come around 9:30, it's usually pretty wrapped up and empty by then.
You're listening to some very private conversations between former Centennial principal Frank Brown and a woman who was secretly recording him.
That sounds good. I can make that happen.
They discuss a rendezvous in Brown's office.
Yeah. I told you this is something that I wanted.
And reminisce about when they briefly dated some 10 years ago.
I want you to make me nut like you did for my first time when I was 17.
She says the relationship happened when she was a student at McGavock High and Brown was a teacher. It's a bombshell that led Brown to resign when the recordings and a nude picture he allegedly emailed were released by Williamson County Schools.
People were pretty shocked. People were talking about it for a couple of days. I think people still are now.
We did some checking in Brown's old Metro Schools file and found no allegations of wrongdoing and several positive reviews from his days at McGavock, where he received tenure. As it turns out, Brown's attorney says the whole story is a lie. That attorney says the woman was in her early 20s during the relationship, and he says the audio recordings are fake, the emails are fake. Common sense indicates that if Dr. Brown were attempting to engage in some secret lurid activity, he would not do so through a private email address called fbrownprincipal@yahoo.com. Brown plans to release his side of the story soon, including what he says was really happening in this conversation.
So when's our first next time going to be?
In the meantime, the district has named Sandra Joyner as the interim principal here. She's actually pretty familiar with the school, having served as an assistant principal before retiring last year. In Williamson County, Sky Arnold, Fox 17 News.